Alright, this is an update video to my other video called Goals. So I just rewatched it, which was pretty painful. I don't like watching myself talk. But so updates, my classes. Most of them went well. I will say I did fail the physics lab again, which means I'm going to take it at a different, probably community college, which is I've already come to terms with at this point. It's my fault, so I'm not really angry. And anyway, even though I like the class, it's just I missed because those don't have many assignments besides the actual labs when you're there, and I missed a couple too many of them, and it was just looking very unlikely that I would have a high enough score to pass. So I let it go. So in my math classes, I passed stats with a B plus, and my proofs math class, I think I'm going to pass with a C, but I might get a C minus. If I get C minus, it's really gonna fuck some shit up because my next semester is gonna be real messed up, and I'm gonna basically gonna have to take another, not take a gap semester, but a lot of my next classes have that as a prerequisite. Probably let's say 70-30, I get a C minus, but who knows. So that's it for my classes. I'll if depending on when I upload this, I'll maybe put what I actually got in the corner for that class. Besides that, I also talked about piano. Now I did stop doing piano. I didn't get a job. That's not with lack of trying. I applied to at least 8 or 9 different places with, and it's so okay. So it was harder. It's been harder trying to get a job, even though now I have experience. Now I have experience. I have an actual resume. And it's still like impossible to even get like a response. So yeah, I've been applying to everything like retail, warehouse jobs, just like anything. Yeah, anything. I also talked about Twitch and YouTube, and I did go pretty strong for a while, but I made no progress, and so it was a little fatiguing. And with YouTube, I struggle to be creative or to let myself not be creative. If like I think of something and I'm like, that's not that creative. That's someone's part already done this. This part isn't that funny, so I don't do it. I don't let myself not be creative. So I'm still dealing with that. Twitch, like I said, I didn't go for a while, but I mean, it is kind of like mentally taxing with like no results. It's like, ugh. But I'm gonna start again just because it's summer. I like doing it. Why not? I have a lot of time on my hands, especially without being unable to get a job so far. So we'll see. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I talked about. Like I said, I did rewatch it once because I don't like watching myself talk. So yeah. Now I have new summer goals that I want to accomplish. Number one, I will be taking a programming course at a community college. So I want to do well on that. It's programming in C++. I have some experience in Java, but that was maybe a couple years ago already. So, so I don't know how much that's actually gonna help me. Secondly, I will be doing piano. I will, not I want to. I will be doing piano. I'm gonna be doing at least 2 hours a day for 5 to 6. No, 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 no. I need to be clean with it. 6 days a week, so 12 hours a week. A minimum. I could do more obviously if I'm like just in the groove, but like minimum, I want to do 2 hours a day. Oh, actually, something I didn't mention previously. Reading. I did keep up with reading. I've been reading a lot. It's been really helpful, pretty good. And yeah, I'll continue doing that during summer. Um, Actually, the only problem with reading right now is because I don't have that many books. Because I've said in the past that books are pretty cheap, and they are. But when you're broke, everything's expensive. So anyway, I'm gonna keep up with my reading. Hopefully, after I get a job and buying more books, I'll be doing piano. I'm gonna be doing the coding class. Something else I wanted to improve a lot is my typing. I've been always been okay at typing, but I usually make lots of mistakes. And yeah, I could be better, and I think it's pretty useful to be good, really fast at typing. So I'm gonna do that. Something else I might do, and it just depends on how things are going, is I might start a couple things. I either want to start learning how to read a different language, or practice soldering things together, which is I think a pretty useful skill to have. Because like I want to set these goals because usually I don't do. I come out of summers feeling like I did nothing, like I wasted time. Even though it's pretty difficult to waste time, really, because if you're enjoying your time, are you really wasting it? Maybe. Depends on your perspective. And I feel like that's a part of sometimes of what I've been stressed. I feel like I've wasted time. Like that falls into like regret, but still stress. Um, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm gonna do. So probably after this, I'm gonna cut to a me playing something on the piano that I already know how to play, just to compare where I'm at, and I'll probably do weekly updates and like put them all together at the end of summer. Same thing with typing. Put a clip of that. Then weekly. I don't know the typing. If I get it down fast, I might. I mean, obviously stop. Um, and then okay, so this is just the base level for my piano. I'm using this book to learn. I'm also gonna use some YouTube videos, and when I do that, I'll link them and make sure to reference them. So I'll play a couple things I'm like okay at. Again, I haven't played in a couple months. But I mean, I was okay at some things. Okay, first the classic. Okay, also another thing, I do have middle C marked, which obviously eventually I have to get rid of. This is the full piano, 88 keys. It's a really cheap piano, so it doesn't really sound that good. But you know, it's all I could get, and that's completely fine, right? Because I'm not like a piano player even yet. So and it sounds doesn't sound good out of the speakers, which is what you guys are gonna hear. But it does have a plug-in for like earbuds or a headset, and it does sound a decent amount better that way. So it's like I do enjoy hearing myself play. It also has a pedal that does work, but yeah, I won't be using that for this song. Okay, so okay, I'll give a couple tries, and I'll try and get one clean playthrough. Oh my god, that's loud. Sorry, it scared me. Wait, it goes. No, no, yeah, that was right. Ah, there goes. Okay. See, this thing happens every time. That like it starts going well, and then I have like a split second of second guessing, and I fuck up. I don't know why it happens. Okay, that's probably my best playthrough. I didn't mess up at the end. I was supposed to hit 1 and I hit 4. Okay, there's another song that I got okay at. No. No. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm okay, okay. No. Ugh, that tempo was so bad. Okay. So, obviously, some of my biggest issue is tempo. Sometimes it sounds good, sometimes it slows down, sometimes it's too sped up, and it basically makes me mess up. That's why maybe I get metronome, but also I don't really know how to use one. I just know that some people do, and it's supposed to help with that. Okay, this is the left-handed version. Uh, okay, this one's a little harder. Although surprisingly, my left hand usually messes up less than my right hand. But anyway. No, that was the wrong key. Fuck. Alright. So let's go. Alright. That's pretty good for a first time, though. It's probably the best playthrough I'm gonna get. I'm gonna give one more try, actually, though. I think I'm close. That part is so bad. I really need a metronome. I'm coping. I mean, I could learn this without a metronome. I'm just not being patient enough. Alright, well, that's kind of where I'm at to start. Okay, so these are my pre-typing skills. Pre-typing training skills. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, this is gonna be embarrassing. Alright, ready? I'm not gonna look at the keyboard. "80 words per minute, 96% accuracy." I'm gonna do a couple. Alright. Ah, shit. That's a big job. The problem is, once I sometimes I move my hand to reach a key for some reason. I don't know why, and then I don't reestablish it where it's supposed to be. So then I fuck up, and then I have to take a second. My fucking forearm burns. Oh no! Run! Oh, I'm done. GG's. Oh my god. Alright. Well,